We are close to our goal, gentlemen. The device you see before you allows an average citizen's body energy to power a city block. In my hands, that power would be limitless. We need Dr. Watts to finish the device. Only she knows where to find the missing piece.
Yeah, plans and speeches are all well and good, but I think you're forgetting about one thing. Spider-Man.
I've already prepared for that eventuality. Let me introduce our insurance policy. Enthusiasms, enthusiasms. What are mine? What is it which gives me joy? Destroying Spider-Man. A man stands alone, facing the web slinger. This is the time for what? For individual achievement. But in a mob? Part of a team. Tomorrow night, the good doctor will be attending the Science and Industry Ball. I'm gonna get the doctor myself, but I get nowhere unless the team takes out Spider-Man. Spider-Man!
You serious?
Peter, it's wrong. Everywhere. It's longer.
I don't know what you're saying, Gwen, but I get the picture. I'm almost there. Better reach Gwen, and fast. Off to the lab I go.
This is it. The grand finale. Well, that goes to show that this is the end of the game, and the game concludes here with the last of the Spider-Man 3 movie plot.
Leave me alone, pal. I'm thinking.
Then I can guess what's on your mind, though. What are you gonna do with that damn spider, huh? What if I told you that I've got the answer?
Yeah, wise guy. What's that?
You're gonna help me kill him.
Hey, nobody said anything about killing. I just want him out of the way for a bit, that's all. So you can count me out, freak.
I wasn't offering you a choice.
Let's watch your temper here. There's children present. Penny!
Daddy, I'm scared. Help me.
Isn't this sweet? Just like in the movies. What do you want from me, you freak? Freak? I'm the freak. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Now let's talk about how we're going to destroy the spider.
And it all comes down to...
Two unidentified men are holding police officers at bay. Reports say... Wait. One of them appears to be writing a message. In a web.
Let's get this over with.
It's me you want. Let me get everyone to safety first.
Oh, crap. Better be careful. He's choking me! Oh!
This is really how we live.
You gonna do a superhero landing? Wait for it!
Hey everyone.
Superhero landing! Yeah, that's really hard on your knee.
I'm a spider-man. I'm a spider-man. Welcome, everybody, to the Daily 7. Shooting webs. The Daily 7 is needing more people. We need more people. If you love to collab, if you love to do challenges, if you love to have a good time, come on, join the Daily 7. We'd love to have you. We want people with a lot of enthusiasm. I understand if people can't do it all the time. That's fine and that's great, but we want to have a channel that sticks together and does good. And this channel is not doing too well, to be honest with you. It seems like it's just me, Dom, and Nate doing everything. And if it has to continue doing it, that's fine. But we really want more people. We want you. We want you. We want you like Sam wants you. Like Uncle Sam. I might cry. Like a little baby. Like this. Gusto. You guys want to look around my room of the awesome posters of Spider-Man and stuff? Alright, fine. Sounds good. Batman, Superman, Spider-Marvel. Awesome. That's my Spider-Man section over there. More Spider-Man, more Spider-Man, more Spider-Man, and of course, Joker. This is my superhero room. This is where I chill out when I am bored and don't have anything to do and when I have some fun stuff to do. Yeah.
Woohoo! Alright, so now that all the blood is rushing to my head, it's really hard to think. So we need you to look down below, leave a comment, and tell us what you want our next challenge to be. And we will do it, my friends. But we want you to be part of the Daily 7. That would be amazing. I would love every part of that, guys. If you just love to vlog, you love to challenge, you love to have a good time, come to the Daily 7. So before I start passing out, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will need you to see you next Monday!
What's up? This is Room for episode 1. See ya. La 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 la. What a peaceful day today. Oh look, it's a gangster. What's a gangster doing here? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Hey baby, what's up? Yeah? What you doing? You wanna meet me at the pub? Yeah, sure. See you there. Oh look, we got an emo kid in front of us. I'm gonna take care of it, okay? Bye. La 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 la. Oh, hi gangster. Oh look, it's the emo kid. Oh no, I'm not emo. I just wanna be a gangster, like you. How about it? Well, if you're not emo, you gotta get shot. You ready? Oh no, no, don't shoot me. I'm just innocent. No, no, please don't. Time to die. Boo. Dun dun dun. Oh. I'm alive! Yay! Whoa, what just happened? I thought he shot me. And then why is he on the floor? Huh, who cares? I don't want to be a gangster anymore. I just want to be normal. Like myself. So, I'm gonna be normal. La 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 la. Ha ha. He doesn't know I'm still alive. This is a chance for me. Hey you. Bang bang bang. Colin the faggot is dead. Drip to him. Do not rest in peace. Hooray. It's the gangster dance time. Hi, how was that video? Yep, that's episode 1 of Room Fight. Next time, I'll probably do something like fatty instead of gangster. So, see ya. And please subscribe, rate, and comment.
your marriage bring you all the exquisite joys that marriage should bring. And may your love be graced with patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence, both physical and spiritual. Warm and near when you're side by side, and warm and near when you're in separate rooms or even distant cities.
What's happening? What's happening?
Feel like mom right now.
We've had a lot of joyous moments throughout our time together, but today truly is the happiest moment of my life. Not because we're here with all of our family and friends, not because it's our wedding day. I'm happy because today I commit to spending the rest of my life with you, and nothing could bring me greater joy than knowing I have a lifetime ahead of me with my best friend.
The year is 2002, and the superhero movie is rarely on the big screen these days, with many kids still watching the X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons on Saturday morning TV. In fact, the only superhero movies that are on the big screen these days are aimed at adults, with the R-rated Blade movies or the now 2-year-old X-Men movies. In reality, there was nothing really that appealed to the inner child and relived the memories of these cartoons. Yet in 2002, Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst worked with Sam Raimi to bring to the big screen Spider-Man, which proved to be a big success in terms of the box office. Sam Raimi's take on Spider-Man showed to the studio bosses that these types of movies could be money makers and launched into the mainstream the big comic book movie of the summer, let alone the game known as Spot the Stan Lee cameo. Fast forward now 10 years and we now have a reboot, much to the splitting of many people. On one side, you have the comic book fans who are still trying to get the bad taste of Spider-Man 3 out their mouth, and those who say, well, it's way too soon to be rebooting a franchise of a movie. Now titled The Amazing Spider-Man, to avoid confusion with the original, it is directed by acclaimed music video director Mark Webb, whose last movie outing was the critically loved 500 Days of Summer, and with him he brings in Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker, stroke Spider-Man, Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy, Martin Sheen as Uncle Ben, and Sally Field as Aunt May. On the villain side of things, the writing team, James Vanderbilt, Alvin Sargent, and Steve Kloves, learn the lessons of the previous movies and opt for a villain who is able to challenge Spider-Man on both a mental and physical sense in the form of the Lizard, aka Dr. Kirk Connors, as played by Reese Fence. Story-wise, there's nothing really we haven't heard before. This is the tale of Peter Parker, who's bitten by a genetically engineered spider, who then goes on the tale of discovery about his powers and fights a villain along the way, and he gets the girl, blah blah blah. You've heard it all before. However, not all is the same this time around, as here we get the origin of Peter's parents, and just where he got that big old brain of his. Just don't expect anything too groundbreaking here, they're not really in the movie that much. In addition to this, there are maybe a few tweaks to the origin tale, such as, spoiler, how Uncle Ben dies. Further to this, there's no Mary Jane Watson, or is there? The eagle-eyed and conspiracy theorists amongst the internet may tell you otherwise. But there is Gwen Stacy, as the love interest for Peter Parker in this movie. In the easiest terms, this is a different version of the first movie, but the question is really, is there enough to make this reboot justifiable? Sort of. As the opening sequence with Andrew Garfield begins to roll, the movie feels like slipping back into an old pair of comfy shoes. Everything feels familiar and comfortable. Garfield really makes the role of Peter Parker his own, and makes you forget about the other movies. He looks and acts like Peter Parker, and when he dons the suit, he does the same as Spider-Man. Around him, he's supported by some great performances, with Emma Stone giving as good as she gets, while the human force of Reese fans doesn't fall over too much acting-wise. But great performances on screen can't distract away from the issues that this movie has. For starts, the story. Yes, it's nice to have something different, but the story takes too long to get going, and when it does, it moves into what you think is a great Spider-Man 2 area, with a villain that the audience can sympathise with. However, this is not the case, and we end up with a Spider-Man 3 villain, someone who we know we're meant to feel for, but just don't feel anything for him. I guess this is where the Alvin Sargent influence comes in, as he worked on both Spider-Man 2 and 3, and he makes the movie just feel a little flat in the villain department. However, not all is lost here, as there is a tease throughout the movie of Norman Osborn, who remains faceless, but we know is dying and is using his company resources to help search for a cure, which is clearly laying down the path for future movies. Couple the failings with the villain, with the fact that the story appears to lose itself for a good 20 minutes, the pacing begins to wobble just over about halfway through the film, and as the final act looms, the sudden nonsensical Saturday morning cartoon villain, I want to change the world plot suddenly comes into play, making the previous build-up a bit of a waste. Beyond the story issues, there's an over-reliance on CGI here, for stunt work and interaction with the lizard. Other Marvel movies have shown us that it is possible to have a physical presence on set, and this does happen with the Spider-Man suit, but the lizard just looks particularly fake, especially in 3D. Overlook the flaws and the slightly drawn-outness of points, and this is an enjoyable 2.25 hour ride, which still leaves a pleasant taste in your mouth at the end of the movie. This isn't really the movie that Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was, nor is it Batman Begins. It's a good, middle-of-the-road Marvel movie, which has learned the lessons of other superhero movies and looks to set up for further movies down the line, much like other movies set within the Marvel Universe. For fans of the original, there is certainly enough to make you happy. There are still lessons to be learned from this movie, but I still think the writers need to read some of the comics and learn that with great power comes great responsibility. Thanks for watching. Please remember to leave a comment below, share the video, and feedback your ideas for future shows to me over Twitter, @DrDogbert. Oh, and one more thing. Stay after the credits, and like other Marvel movies, there's a tease for the next movie. Just be aware that the person in the room may not be who you're thinking of.